Okay, so I want to talk about um the energy of right now and protecting your spirit and just paying attention because hmm, I just been noticing a lot of patterns lately. I actually did a recording about this earlier, and I want to release it, but for some reason I've been very, very private lately, just with my feelings and thoughts and stuff, because I feel like that's what best right now, because it's almost like a desperation energy of how they trying to get us fucked up. Like they want to get us fucked up any means necessary. So I don't trust shit, you know. I've been noticing a lot lately that there's been a lot of women, especially single mothers who, and especially Black, who been coming out and saying that their son committed suicide. Um, and that's really interesting to me because, and then I also was looking at a lot of people is talking about the chosen ones. And it's this one particular channel. Um, I can't remember the name and everything, so my apologies. But the title of it is Chosen One, Exit the Matrix Now. Now, I'm not subscribed to this channel, but it comes up in my suggestions. And I only watch, they have multiple videos with the same title, which is saying Chosen Ones, exit the matrix now. This is urgent. Exit now. And I'd be like, what is they talking about? Is they telling people to stay off the internet? You know, because the feeling I get from it, the vibration is like, kill yourself, you know? That's the vibration to me. So it was like chosen ones. It's urgent. Exit the matrix right now. And then when I watched the video, they didn't even give no clear understanding of what they was saying. Like they didn't explain what they mean by exit the matrix. So that's like concerning to me. Like I really don't trust nothing. Um, Nothing. Like I'm so over some shit. I remember at one point I was like caught up in the whole twin flame thing and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I remember like maybe like a year ago, I was talking to this person and I said something to them. I wish I could remember the exact words and conversation, but I can't, but I can remember the vibration. I said something to them and they said something back to me. And I said, I remember standing up and I was like, are you my enemy? I asked them that. I was like, are you my enemy? And it was like, what is you talking about? But the feeling, the vibration that they gave me, that's how I felt. I was feeling like this person at that time is my enemy. Um, and you know what? Ever since then, like they proven to me that yeah, they my fucking enemy. Like you have to be careful when you're dealing with people that they always putting you in like a low vibration. They always putting you in a space where you can never have peace with them. It's always confusion. Um, and you know, the spiritual community has so many traps set up in it. Like this whole concept of the twin flame thing, which I feel like bits and parts of it is true. You know what? Actually, to be real with you, like my whole mentality is changing about the whole twin flame thing. Sometimes I'm like, you know, yeah, there's some powerful connections. Like you think of people like, you think of people like P. Diddy and Biggie and how they came together. And even though it ended trifling, like it was trifling ending, um, they came together and like completed a purpose together. And they created something that even after they death, we are still paying attention to it. We are still listening to it. Which, you know, hmm. See, I feel like everybody is like chasing fame, even in the spiritual community. Like people would be like, that's the highest source of light. That's the highest source of confirmation, you know? Um, but it's a trap because as soon as you formulate the idea of, look, I want to be famous, um, you start to participate in whatever system, you know, that they have set up. And you will have to play by their rules. Are you not gonna um, achieve anything in a system if you don't play by their rules? So you have to. Like, there's no way around it. Um, so yeah, right now I feel like it's real important for everybody to protect their energy, protect their spirit, um, protect your art. You got to get away from toxic people. Any means necessary. Don't get caught up in no spiritual traps, you know? Like you have some people, they feeling like they can't have an orgasm because of something that they read about spirituality. Some people, they feel like they can't detach from a person because of something they read about spirituality. And yeah, going back to the twin flame thing, like it's toxic because it will keep you attached to toxic ass people. And built into the whole narrative of a twin flame um, is this toxic ass relationship. Something that keeps you like it keeps you in a fucked up vibration. Yeah, I feel like every relationship that we encounter is for a purpose, it's for a reason, you know. Um and I feel like every relationship that we have is divine in its own right. But at the same time, you're not supposed to get so attached to that relationship that it leads to your own detriment. And yeah, because what I was realizing about when I was caught up in that twin flame thing is that the reason why I was attached to this person is because of like mental games that they played. And when you care about somebody, you want to see the best in them, you want to believe the best in them. So, because after I was like, I would have multiple times where I'd be like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, I swear, like, you almost get excited, making me feel bad. Like, it's almost make you feel good. So, oh my God. Because sometimes when you go back and you look at shit that you was like caught up in, it like amazes. It like amazes me, you know? But I felt like I was attached because of the mental games that he played with me, the breadcrumbing and shit like that. So, so yeah, now like, and when I started to release the whole concept of like the twin flame shit, I started to release that person, you know. Um yeah, I started to release that person and one of the best things I ever did, you know, honestly. You know, like after you get out of a relationship with a narc or a toxic person and you like you heal from it and then you start to feel like, you know, you get chills just thinking about it because you just be so grateful that you finally find your way out of that. You finally freed yourself from it, you know? So, and what I had learned from that situation is to pay even more attention to like these traps and stuff like that. Even the people who be online and they be claiming like, yo, we are twin flames and we went through the whole journey and we find our way back to each other and stuff like that. Like, okay, let me just put it like this. I ain't gonna deny anybody experience, you know. But with them just holding on to that concept, like them both believing in that, like even if they not no longer happy in that relationship, it will be harder for them to release it because of this whole construct they built it in. So, nah, fuck that shit. And I don't even want to believe in the twin flame thing. Like, if I meet a person and I have like a strong bond with them, like, it's just gonna be that. It's just gonna be that. I'm not gonna attach like no labels to it. Shit, I don't even want to use the soulmate thing. I'm just like, yo, me and you just vibe, you know? Because when you attach those labels to it, it's like you attach those expectations and stuff. And don't do that to yourself because you're gonna be boxing yourself into a cage, you know? I'm feeling the same way about this chosen one thing, even though I kind of believe in the concept that um there are some special people who incarnated at this time. Um, I don't believe everybody who talk about it, because I feel like some of the people who talk about it is really, they so generic with it that it really feels like they just trying to capture souls. Like they're not really trying to help people or lead people or anything. They're just trying to get people to believe in a concept in the way that they believe in it. Because once you trust, like, let's say there was a YouTube channel called The Chosen One, and that's all they talk about, being chosen, right? And this YouTube channel get millions subscribers and everything. Now, at the beginning, they was talking like every other spiritual person. Like they was all like, um, I don't know, just talking about basic shit about this spiritual journey. They don't get too deep, but they get deep enough where it captures you and make you resonate with it. And then after some time, they start to slowly implement shit that don't make sense, shit that sounds like they on a whole different team, and people will be so attached to that channel, to that brand, that they would just go with the flow. People don't question things enough for me, honestly. They don't, but shit, go ahead. And sometimes these people, like, they would end up saying like the craziest shit, right? And you will have people defending them hardcore, you know? But you will have somebody like me, and I say something that is like out the box or whatever, like it's a whole different reaction. It's a whole different reaction. Child, I'm just like over it, honestly. I've been chilling, just chilling. Like it's a whole lot of weird stuff that's been happening around me. Like it's been a lot of people staring at me. Um, stuff just showing up, all kinds of stuff. But like I don't even get spooked easily no more. Like I'm just like, child, okay, whatever. I don't even get caught up in like symbolism and stuff like that as much as I used to, unless I really feel an intuitive pull to it. But I'm very selective to what I give energy to and what I believe in, like very selective. So yeah, just be careful out here because um I feel like a lot of people vibration, their vibration is being attacked. Like things will be sent into your life in order to put you in a vibrational state where you want to kill yourself, where you don't believe in yourself, when you and it's like these things like come out of like nowhere. Nowhere. at this point, I could tell when something comes into my life and it's like, yo, it's like you purposely trying to bring down my vibration. Like you purposely doing that. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it feels. So, and that's why I try not to let anything get me in that emotional state. But, sometimes like the people that they might send, the situations that they might put you through, like it's so powerful that it might get you. It might get you for a little while, but it don't get me as long as it used to. Um, but damn. I really do just be chilling because what's crazy is that they make you feel like you powerless, like you don't have no control. But I don't feel like that's true at all. I feel like a lot of stuff, situations that we have seen, like even with these people and they having a lot of celebrities and their sons are committing suicide and stuff like that. Um, I feel like that's done contractual, purposeful in order to generate a certain vibration. But I feel like we have to give permission to these things. And sometimes we give permission without even realizing it, without fully recognizing it. And then, cause this is how I know that it's like on purpose, because let's say you go through a situation. It could be a breakup. It could be a family member died or something like that. And it puts you in such a negative state that you don't feel good about yourself. And then soon after you are put into that vibration, because it could also be something that you just seen on the news, something that you've seen in your community, something that you've seen online. And then after they put you in that emotional state, they will send like somebody to try to indoctrinate you. Or they would send somebody who's interested in being in a relationship with you, but they don't have no good intentions. You get what I'm saying? Because they make your defenses weak. And then to give you hope again, they would try to feed hope through some type of source. And then you would cling onto that source, and then that's when they got you. That's when they have control of you. That's when they have you. But sometimes the people that they send to me, like they be acting scared now. Like they be acting like sometimes I would see these people before they even reach me. I would see them from a distance, right? And when I'm seeing them from a distance, they look like they're contemplating. Like, damn, should I do it now? Should I do it now? Or something like that. They will look like that, you know? And then when they talking to me, um, it's like there's an undertone of something. There's an undertone of some type of emotion that be feeling like fear, you know? And yeah, I guess this could be somebody who just afraid to come and introduce themselves or something like that. But nah, it don't be like that. It don't be like that. Because I as I turn down stuff from these people, 'cause a lot of times they would try to offer me something and I won't take it. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be a piece of paper, but if I don't trust your energy, I ain't gonna take it. So, and they will offer me different things just to see if I'm gonna take at least one of them or whatever. And all these people, they move the same. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's hella weird, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I be feeling free than a motherfucker. Like I'm freeing myself from so many different mental chains, so many toxic relationships because the door is fucking closed, bitch. I used to be the type of person that, because I can't hold a grudge. It's hard for me to hold a grudge. So people could do something fucked up. They give me some time to like kind of forget about it. And then they could come back into my life like nothing happened. And then we could be cool again. I'm not doing that no more. Mm-mm. That's a dangerous thing to do. I don't do that no more. It depends on the situation, you know. It depends on how messed up the situation is, but I have forgiven people for fucked up shit, like really messed up stuff. I've forgiven people, but um nah, forgiveness is overrated. Mm-mm. Don't do it. And with this work, this retrograde energy, like, will have you fucked up. It will have you fucked up. Fucked up. Don't do it to yourself. But you know, it's crazy because I feel like people do that less often to me because it feel like people know like I ain't with the bullshit no more. Like people know that. They know I'm not with the bullshit. So people move differently around me now. And it's interesting to see, but it's like I just be looking at this world like, damn, this shit ain't even real. This shit is fake as fuck. This shit is fake as fuck. It's so damn fake. That's how I be feeling. Like this world is so fake. Like it's not real. It's definitely like a simulation. I've been feeling that so strong lately that it'd be hard to give a fuck. It'd be hard to give a fuck about shit. Sometimes I just be laughing, walking around here smiling, not giving a fuck. I don't be giving a fuck about shit. And you know what's crazy is that people be paying attention to me that I don't like. I would never think like these people be paying attention to me like they do, but they be paying attention. And I be like, damn. I be like, damn. There was one event that happened to me in my apartments, right? And so many people asked me about it. And when the event had happened, there wasn't even nobody outside. So people was telling me that they seen it like through their windows and stuff like that. And I'd be like, you ain't even on that side of the building. You know what I'm saying? People be paying attention. People be paying attention. It's the truth. This pen is done. Damn. It lasted for about 4 months, though. It really did. Let me see if I could heat it longer. Will it give me anything? I'm on to some new shit. Like I'm meeting new people. I'm doing new shit. You know, I'm done with shit in the past, man. I'm so over it, you know. Sometimes it kind of pull at my heartstrings because, you know, like I'm going through a separation and like he wants to work on it. But I'm like I'm so over it. Like I'm just so ready to move on and stuff that it breaks my heart, you know. It does. It breaks my heart to see them hurt from it, you know. But I have to do what's, you know, best for me. I just want to live my life. I just want to live my life. Honestly, I want to live my life and I'm going to. And I'm not even worried about no relationship. I have met some people that make me think about it. Like they make me think about it, but man, yeah, I'm like, I want to be free, you know? I want to be free. I'm trying to think like what would make me feel comfortable even being in a relationship again. I would think I have to be in some type of free spirited relationship, but I don't want to be with somebody that's just being a hoe, you know? I would have to be with somebody that's as selective as me, but I don't know. I don't even want to think about it right now, to be real with you. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. It must be the energies, this Venus retrograde. I'm so over shit. All I could do is shake my head. That's all I could do. Cause I really feel like just like, bruh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's so hard to make me give a fuck. Let me tell you. Like when people act petty with me now, I be laughing. It be so funny to me. You know, when people get mad at me now, I be laughing. And they be getting madder. They don't understand why I'm laughing. They think I'm laughing at them, but I'm laughing at the whole situation, you know, because it usually don't take all of that, you know. I can't even. Hmm. And let me tell y'all, I've been in some situations over the holidays where there have been guns, police, threats, you know. And I'm talking about in like different settings. Like it been chill for the most part. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna sit here and act like, you know, it been that super crazy. But I had a few situations where it did get a little crazy. And in those situations, I was doing this right here, just shaking my head and smiling. I was just, it ain't much left in it. I don't know. It is kind of, um, it make it hard for me to find my passion because when I was younger, because I was so emotional, it was so many things I was like so passionate about. But now I'm like I'm feeling so chill about everything that it's hard to even find it, you know? But I'm gonna find it. I actually feel like that might be like the energy just right now. For like the past like 2 days, I've been put into some deep reflection. And I've been kind of fighting it until I was like, you know, I'm not gonna fight it. Cause at the time when it started, I was working hard on something. I was planning, I was being productive. And then this energy hit and it put me in a deep reflection mode that it kind of killed my ambition. But I do feel it slowly coming back. I wish it would come back quicker though. Um, it's Mercury retrograde. I did sign a contract. Shit, I had to sign I had to sign it, you know. The contract was for work and whatever. Whether that contract turn out good and bad, it don't really make much of a difference to me because I have plans for like other things. This is just like for right now. You know, you got to do what you got to do just for right now. Um, yeah. Yeah, and secretive. Like I've been very to myself lately. Cause you know, when I first started this, people probably thought I shared too much. Like I overshared. Um, but now it's like I don't feel the need to. I don't feel the need to share like I used to. I feel like at that time I was purging. No, I wasn't just purging. I was figuring things out. So I was kind of like putting it out in the universe so that it could circle back to me with more understanding. And you know, that was taken care of. So anyways, I'm gonna go. Stay blessed.